What's up guys, so in this video I finally tested out my ultimate Ming with the 4 ultimate Groms. Now, I'm going to be honest, this build only works in squads. I've tried it on its own and it just isn't strong enough. So we have it here with the ultimate Titan modules. I also maxed out the Liu Zitai pilot as well, so here are the skills that I have on him. For some reason, when it's in the air, the Groms do barely any damage, and I don't know why. It might be because of the angle, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Let's jump into the footage that I got with my clan on this build. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be doing the voiceover for this, because obviously I was in VC at the time. I do need to try and sort out my Discord, because it's really annoying having to set the volume for the audio and the game at the same time. It takes ages. But hopefully once I do that, we should be able to have my actual live commentary for this. So, basically, what happened in this game, this was last night, although it probably won't be by the time you guys are watching this. Yeah, we just decided to test out the Ultimate Ao Ming with the Groms at last, because I've barely done anything with it since I leveled it. At this point, I was literally just trying to charge up my Titan with the Ultimate Fenrir. And yeah, for those that haven't seen my video on this build, it is a monster. It is actually insane. We've got Koenig as well with his Pathfinder. With the Ultimate Havoc, which now that the Unstable Conduit is as broken as it is, he can get it to 800,000 health, which is just madness. As you can see, we have Visor, War Robots YouTube, who is helping me with the Leo. And he said he was going to support my Ao Ming as well when I drop that. We also have one of his friends, Dolores, who's dropping a Nuo, so I'm going to be boosted. So hopefully that means that the Ultimate Ao Ming won't just get absolutely wiped out of the sky like it usually does when I run it on my own. I think I'm going to try some of the other builds for it, like on my own with live commentary. Because, yeah, the thing with the Groms build is you need to get up close with it. And that doesn't really do too well when the Titan is as fragile as it is. So here we go. Here is when I drop the Titan. And yeah, I don't know why we didn't get that side beacon over there. So I went to go get it. And then I was like, oh, we might as well just go in on their spawn. So currently, Visor is linking to me. So this is me Nuo boosted. And I'm going to be honest, I was a little bit underwhelmed with the power here for 4 ultimate Groms. I guess the nerf hit them a little bit harder than I thought. But then as well, I think it's to do with the position of this thing in the air. But as you can see, it still actually does a lot of damage. This Leo is going to get absolutely wiped out, so he's gone. There's a Raptor going in after my Link, so this guy's actually kind of smart. Because as soon as my Link ends, it's basically over for me. So that guy gets taken out. The thing is, I need to kind of get closer with this build. So yeah, sword units as well I've got to watch out for. But even though the Leo and Yu have been nerfed, the Link is still OP. Like, I'm barely even taking any damage here. That Nuo should have been a one-shot kill. It would have been before the nerfs. I cannot imagine how crazy this build would have been before the nerfs. Okay, so this beacon we're getting, we are actually low on beacons. So I think at this point we were like, oh yeah, we need to try and get some beacons. I also wanted to see their Titans. They have 2 Bjorns over there. So at this point, I was like, oh yeah, let's just go after the Bjorns. I'm Leo and Nuo linked right now. So there is no way that I'm going to die. Unless I get teamed on by like 3 Titans. So, I go over here to start firing at one of the Bjorns. And that's when a Luchador drops in. I don't see him at first because he's in stealth. But he's not doing a lot of damage to me. And yeah, as you can see, Visor's circling around him, and I'm trying to kill him as quickly as possible. And yeah, as you can see, he does end up taking an absolute ton of damage, but he still tanks it. Even with 4 of the ultimate Groms, it still takes a little bit longer for me to kill him. This one, however, seems to be a little bit weaker. There we go, Nucam's fully charged. And yeah, I'm on reload as well now, which is kind of annoying. So there's 2 Titans that are attacking me. I have the Frederick boost, and at this point I was deciding which one to go for, and obviously I need more clips, so I decided to go for the Luchador. And then, yeah, at this point my Link ran out. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I think someone dropped a... or one of the Bjorns killed Dolores, which is kind of annoying for him. But yeah, now I'm down to just the Nuo Link, which is still really strong. And I think Koenig's linking to me at this point as well. which I didn't actually know at the time. But yeah, I was just whittling down their Titans, doing an absolute ton of damage with these Groms. So there goes another Titan. They have more drops, like this Mauler. But I really wanted to try and get one of these Bjorns. Because for some reason, after the nerfs, the Bjorn is super tanky now. But as you can see, I'm still doing a lot of damage to him. Or at least a little bit now that I'm on reload. It is weird as well, because I never used to go, I never used to get these into reload before, which is crazy. So I don't know if they nerfed that as well. Yeah, then I decided to go for this Mauler because my teammates were saying that he needed to go. But yeah, this thing can rack up 1,000,000 damage on a Titan in like literally 5 seconds, which is crazy. You guys are going to be shocked at the damage results at the end of this game. So yeah, look at how tanky all their Titans are. I know that these Groms are meant to do more damage, but for some reason they don't reach fully on the Ao Ming. Because when I land, they do insane damage. Like 2 of them do more damage than the 4 of them on here. Which is kind of weird. I discovered that in the next game. Where, yeah, the title of this video happened. So, yeah, as you can imagine, that game was crazy. But yeah, we end up getting that Mauler. Now we're going for the Bjorn as well. So I think I was actually close to getting all 6 Titans in this game as well. But the time of the game just ran out too fast. It's just these guys left. And I don't know, I might have killed all of them. So that guy would have been dead. And then I would have easily finished off that Indra afterwards. So crazily enough, that would have probably been all 6 Titans as well. If there was even 20 seconds left on the clock there. Now, look at the damage for this game. 21 million thanks to that Ao Ming, which is absolutely mental. And yeah, shout out to Visor and Dolores for the Nuo and Leo support there. I'm pretty sure I show the honor points for this game because I usually do. If not, then that's actually on me. We were talking in the VC about the crazy results. So, there we go. But yeah, let's drop into the footage of the all 6 Titans game. Okay, guys, so this time we dropped in on Rome, and I started with the sword unit first. This was crazy because this was my last game before I was gonna log off for the night. Also, I found out I got the new sword unit pilot from the creator program, so I maxed it out while we were on VC. And this was me, like, attempting to test it out because everyone was saying it was overpowered. So I wanted to just do a quick, like, jump in to test the damage without being charged, and it was relatively the same. Basically, what the pilot does is when you're in flight, your weapons do more damage. And apparently, if you get your shield charged, you barely even need to get a charge for it to do crazy damage. So this leech, we ended up just going for him because why not? The percentage weapons just go right through his defense. So then I decided to make my way over to this Ravager, who is going for that beacon, and he ends up dying. And Visor's just in their spawn. He's trying to get his Titan charged up at this point. He was running the no, not the Vindicators, the Vengeance weapons, so the, like, lowest tier Titan, like, lead hose weapons, on his ultimate Ao Ming. So he was going to try out that build, which is why he's, like, speed running, charging his Titan. He was targeting the Weber Ravager as well, which is back there in our spawn. So yeah, I guess, I didn't even know at this point what crazy events were going to unfold in this game with the ultimate Ao Ming. So I was just chilling with the sword unit. I was waiting as well to see how much damage those Vengeance weapons did. So he drops it here, and he's in it right now. And when he starts firing, it just breaks the sound barrier. Some weapons do that. The Magnums do it. It's crazy. The Exodus do it as well. But it's actually kind of cool. You can hear them right now. But yeah, they literally just keep charging me at this point. They all have phase shift though, which is really annoying. Because they should have been dead there. So yeah, Visor and yeah, electric sword units just going absolutely on a rampage in center here. Visor's still got his Ming out, and now they start dropping Titans. And this is kind of crazy to think, because they drop their Titans way before I even drop mine. And this Minos literally is invincible. So he ends up almost dying. I don't know. He manages to push both our sword units away with the charge. And looking back, he was Neuralink, so that's how he's able to heal so much back up. But that one guy is actually so strong. So Visor's taking shelter in center right here. I'm almost dead to this Indra. And yeah, this guy's strong as well. So I end up just trying to target some of the regular robots, especially these, because if they Neuralink to Titans, it's actually just going to be a massive problem for our team. As we are going to see with the ultimate, well, not ultimate Minos. This regular Minos is back to full health, which is insane, but I'm incredibly tanky because of the amount of times I've used the unstable conduit. So I almost die here. I use the shield, and then I wanted to at least try and get one of these Titans before I died, but this guy is so charged up now. It's impossible. And unfortunately, I don't have the execute on here anymore because I have the new pilot. You can still hear Visor getting kills with his vengeances, which is mental. And then, yeah, I finally get taken out there. And I'm like, right, let's just drop the ultimate Ao Ming. Now, this is kind of funny because Predator's been whittling down this Indra the whole time. And I just pull up and steal the kill right out of the gate. So there's Titan number 1. Apologies to Predator for the kill steal. The kill stealing is a pretty common theme here on this run, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I ended up trying to target their Titans because obviously I'm in a Titan. That's what you should do with your Titan. This guy has a Mauler. And yeah, I'm not linked this time, I don't think either. So Electric's fighting this Mauler. I'm going in again to try and steal the kill, although I've done most of the damage. So yeah, this guy is incredibly tanky. He's not taking any damage. He's doing like 100k per shot. So eventually this guy does end up dying. So that's Titan number 2. Oh my, yes. Look at the damage with his bedware. I'm like, yeah, I'm dead 100% here. But yeah, look at this damage from just 2 Groms on the ground. I am Frederick boosted though. So there, we stole Koenig's kill with the ultimate Ao Ming. So that's Titan number 3. I go after these Neos at the back here that are just hanging back. I don't really know what they're doing. Rampage. And then, yeah, they have... This is a Condor. So he manages to just hide. And then I just start targeting this other Mauler. And, yeah, he's not charged up, so he dies instantly. So that's 4 Titans I've killed. And I didn't even realize at this point what I was doing. The last 2 Titans are over here. And I swear they've literally just been on this beacon for the past, like, 3 minutes. This Minos is still alive. So I waited till this reflector went down and went in on him. And he's gone. And then, yeah, I am so nearly dead here. Luckily, I have a Frederick boost, which allows me to do more damage. And I finally get the Indra. So that is all 6 Titans with the ultimate Ao Ming. And at this point, after killing both of those, I was like, oh my god, I might have actually just got all 6. And yeah, we just decided to see if we could break this Demeter's shield, because apparently that's possible. In the game, like, at the time, I couldn't remember killing, like, the first, like, what the first Titan was, which was the kill steal from Predator. But I couldn't remember that at the time. So I was kind of hyped, and then I also didn't know, like, if I'd done it or not. But I knew that I'd killed at least 4 of them. So yeah, this guy has a Samjog, but eventually he ends up just getting absolutely smoked. But yeah, there we go. That's the game. And yeah, that is... I think that was an incredibly lucky run. Because, yeah, I wasn't even linked, I don't think. I might have been, but I didn't notice any links. That Titan is so weak. So doing that is actually so rare. So obviously, straight away, I went looking to see if I actually did it. And, yeah, so this guy had the Indra that lasted ages. This guy was the Minos, which also lasted ages. This guy, the Bedware, so yeah, we got him as well. This next guy he was one of the Maulers, so we got him as well. And yeah, then for these last 2 players, this guy, that was another Indra. So that was the one that I kill stole at the start. So this guy is the other Mauler, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so yeah, we literally managed to kill all 6 Titans with the ultimate Ao Ming with Groms, which is actually insane, to be honest. Yeah, not a lot's happening because I was absolutely celebrating right here because that is actually a crazy achievement with such a weak Titan. I do take a look at the honor points right there, so that is for the all 6 Titan game. But yeah, that was an insanely lucky run. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this gameplay of the Ultimate Ao Ming. I genuinely, like, did not expect to get all 6 Titans with it. That was such a lucky run. But there we go. All of that money that I put into this build was worth it for that game. So there we go, guys. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.